Imagine New York City at the end of the 19th century. The streets are bustling with people and horse-drawn carriages clatter along cobblestones, electric streetcars hum on their tracks, while the pedestrians weaving all throughout the chaos. But on September 13, 1899, something unusual happened that the world had never seen before in America at that time. That particular evening, a 68-year-old man named Henry Bliss stepped off a streetcar at the corner of Central Park West and 74th Street. He was helping a woman down when, out of nowhere, a taxicab powered by gasoline, a brand new invention at the time, swerved too close. The car struck Bliss, crushing him against the trolley. He was badly injured and had to be taken to the hospital, but by the next morning, he was gone. Just like that, Henry Bliss became the first American ever killed by an automobile. At the time, cars were still novelties. They were only for the elite. In fact, there were only a few hundred in the entire country. Most people thought of them as noisy toys for the wealthy. No one could ever imagine they could be deadly. But Bliss's death was a wake-up call for the automobile industry. Newspapers reported the incident with shock and fascination. The driver, Arthur Smith, was arrested, though later acquitted. It was ruled an accident. Still, the tragedy highlighted a new danger that would only grow as cars multiplied across the nation. Think about it. From that single accident in 1899, we've gone on to a century where car crashes are among the leading causes of death worldwide. What happened to Henry Bliss wasn't just an isolated tragedy, it was the beginning of a story we're still living today. And here's the haunting detail. At the very spot where Bliss was struck, a small plaque still remains in New York City. It doesn't just honor him, it reminds us of how fragile life became in the age of the automobile. So next time you cross the street, remember Henry Bliss, the first victim of a world that traded horses for horsepower.